Good morning, fellow Southern Cameroonians. I bring greetings to you from the executive of PRAP and our network across our national territory. Today, we want to start this daily brief. It's the 24th day, Friday of the month of January 2025. We want to start by paying tribute to a great Southern Cameroonians who have passed into glory. It is the former governor of the East Province of Cameroon, Mr. Mufo George Ashu. Mr. Mufo George Ashu has passed away. He is a brave Southern Cameroonian who demonstrated patriotism, value, and honor when he resigned his position, the first that has ever happened in Cameroon, in 1992, when the election was rigged against the SDF candidate John Fundi in favor of Paul Biya. He refused to go along with the bribery, the intimidation, and fear, and the control of our masses by resigning from his position as governor, declaring that the rightful winner in his province was John Fundi. We want to pay tribute to him. We will have a special edition of to memorize, to pay tributes to him, and to instill in our people the value that makes us as a unique people. And this type of value have been demonstrated by people such as Achu George Mofo, Justice Aya Paul. We will celebrate their life and the impact they have had in our dignity as a people. The second thing is a brief conversation I've had with two of our commanders, two gentlemen from Boyo, who are fighting under the forces, the United Forces of Boyo. We have had some conversation. I've been brief and I was told by them that the Hague of Sea, Mumu Lucas, their spokesperson, make an announcement that the Hague of Sea will be closing the borders of Southern Cameroon at this month end.
Forces on the ground, they inform Ambazonians, see all the roads where they connect Ambazonia and La Republic, they will be ghosted. They wrote them, the highways and the road where they connect Ambazonia and La Republic from the end of this month, they could be totally ghosted.
So the video as soon as the watch am na soldier then send am for me. We feel the hear they talk for back then they for their camp. They follow up all thing where they go on. So we'll get good soldier them. Nevertheless, we will know so we'll get intelligent soldier them. But the bad actor them, the Hague of Sea, they talk to the one for block border with Cameroon and Ambazonia and La Republic. They know the meaning for that border. They know how many people they live for the other side. They cross camp for weekend. They know people where they can bury their family. They know the chop where they export them. The thing where they go in and forth. They know self anyway. And they have inquired and have spoken to them. And it boils down to what I have been telling our people. Recently, the Hague of Sea came out to lie and misrepresent their participation or some of their friends who went to Washington, D.C. to see what was happening there, to claim that they, as an organization, was invited, or a member of the organization was invited in that capacity to attend the inauguration of Donald Trump. They did not provide any invitation letter or any proof that an Hague of Sea member specifically was invited or their organization was invited. After our search and contacts with the American organizers, some of the organizers, with a list of those who were invited officially by the United States government and the Donald Trump administration is made public. Those are verifiable information. We have verified that there was never an invitation sent to the Hague of Sea, neither was any member of the Hague of Sea invited as an Hague of Sea member. So what has happened? They have lied to sell false hope to our people. And just a week after that false hope have been sold to some people, you will only be an illiterate to believe those lies. They have now come out to cash in. by saying they want to close the border of southern Cameroon. So what is the rule of people like that and organizations like that? Whatever relevance they have or whatever political capital they have, they don't use it for any positive impact on the life of our people or our aspiration, but they use it as a means to embolden their actions against our very people that they claim they are fighting for their interests. It shows you that anything that promotes or supports groups such as this only hurt our people at the end. This is clear proof. By the way, I've instructed those soldiers to ignore this call to take actions to block the borders. And our campaign amongst all Ambazonian soldiers is we cannot inflict pain on our people or hold our people hostage, thinking that it will affect Cameroon. Doing so is, first of all, saying that Cameroon care about our people more than we care about them. That is why we hold them hostage, so that Cameroon will react. Somebody can only hold your child hostage knowing that it is going to pain you and you are going to pay ransom. So if we are holding our own people hostage, that means we are actually crediting Cameroon. And it reflects itself in the way our struggle have lacked recognition globally. We should stop this stupidity. There is no substitute for hard work and diplomatic progress. We cannot substitute or vent our frustration from making diplomatic advances or recognition by punishing our people. It is counterproductive. All such excessive use of lockdown threats on our people only further exacerbate their situation. It now gives the impression to the soldiers and the common soldiers on the ground that it will be okay to oppress our people, to hold hostage of our people, intimidate and punish them, thinking it is going to help us to achieve independence. There is no pathway, or no group have articulated any pathway for the recognition of the independence of Ambazonia declared by Ayok Tabi. None. And we cannot substitute this by intimidating our people. Those who are doing so just simply want people to come and talk to them. You can never achieve independence by pushing strategy that simply want people to come and talk to you. This is not a fight for relevance. It's not a fight for groups. We cannot use our people to experiment our social control and project our peacock syndromes on them. It is immoral, it is wrong, and I'll call on all Southern Cameroonians to ignore this call by the EGOFC to block the borders, and business should go as usual. I will also engage with all the transportation network and all our citizens that knows the importance of that border opening to our economy that is struggling, to the life of our people who are unable to visit back home, that everything should go on as normal. We will take measures to make sure that anybody, any hoodlums who try to take actions to block the border will face consequences. We must defend our communities against hoodlums and misguided people who are attacking and holding our people hostage for their own egoistic ends, and that does not serve or add to anything with our aspiration. We will continue to push diplomatically an alternative to this violence means that has brought us so much pain and shame. We have made a lot of progress. While not everything can be put on social media, we will engage our people with specific presentation to keep them up to date and to keep the fire for their aspiration and their dignity burning. God bless you all and have a good day wherever you are.